Very soon, Congress has to decide what to do with a controversial program that allows the U.S. government to surveil certain foreigners without a warrant. The problem is that program has also been known to sweep up surveillance data belonging to American citizens too. So you've probably heard of something called FISA, the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act, which is a law passed in 1978. Well, that law has a newer section called Section 702. And that section needs Congress to reauthorize it by April 19th, so in just a few weeks, or it expires, and so will the powers the section gives the government. And it's those powers that has Congress fighting about what to do next. So let's talk about those 702 powers. In 2008, Congress passed Section 702 of FISA, which gives the U.S. intelligence community, so CIA, FBI, NSA, broader authority to monitor foreign terrorists. It specifically authorizes the government to collect the communications of non-Americans located outside the United States without a warrant from a court. The problem is when those three-letter government agencies do this type of foreign surveillance very often in the process, they can also sweep up massive amounts of data belonging to private American citizens, not involved at all in any of this. That includes their texts, their emails, their phone calls, and all kinds of electronic communications. And once the government has that data, they can use it in all kinds of different ways, including in criminal or immigration cases. And remember, they didn't get a warrant for it. So the government has admitted, yeah, that has happened and continues to happen a lot to this day. Now, over the years, Congress has passed legislation to try and reduce the amount of American data that gets swept up in these 702 targets. There's a FISA court responsible for ensuring that these surveillance operations comply with the FISA statute and the Fourth Amendment of the Constitution. But now, FISA's Section 702 is up for renewal, and Congress is fighting about what to do with it. They can simply reauthorize it as is, or they can make some changes to it. Obviously, there are some lawmakers and intelligence agencies that say this authority to surveil potential foreign targets without a warrant has helped thwart foreign government kidnappings and assassination plots, and it has helped the FBI identify China's attempt to try and hack a transportation hub on U.S. soil. The FBI warns if Congress doesn't reauthorize Section 702 as is, there will be profound risks to the homeland. But on the flip side, there are lawmakers and the ACLU who say 702 needs a lot of reform. It needs more guardrails to protect American privacy and civil liberties. And they say 702 needs to be modernized since a lot has changed with technology since 2008. Now, this is going to be a massive fight when Congress comes back from their recess next week. They've been kicking the can down the road on this issue several times, but now the bill is coming due.